Can you believe what happened at the market today? It was absolutely llama-zing. This episode is called Brick by Brick. Try not to get hit with one.
Storytellers go insane!
What up? It's your boy John Madison, and I'm back with episode 43, Brick by Brick. Yo, welcome back everybody to the John Madison Experience. And this is episode 43, and today we'll be talking about building your life. Brick by brick, not fast, not flashy, or maybe just a little bit flashy. Not overnight, brick by brick. And starting from today, episode 43, from now on, we're going to be doing something new. For every episode, we're learning 3 things together. Not just scrolling, but learning and leveling up together. The first lesson comes from a book that's been a classic for me. The Joy of Signing by Lottie Rickoff. We're going to pull 1 ASL sign every episode. So by the end, we'll both have our own small ASL library that we can go pick from. We start simple. All right, let's get into it. Segment 2. This is the main message. Build or destroy. All right. Here's the truth. Every choice that you make is either building your future or destroying it. There's no neutral. I'm pretty sure you don't need me to tell you that. Some people move fast because destruction is easy. It's emotional and it feels powerful just for a second. Skip the work, quit the project, give up on the dream, then boom, instant relief. Feels good, right? It cost you, Chico. Now building, on the other hand, is slower. It's heavier. It's quiet. But every brick you place, every habit that you repeat, every decision to keep going, that right there is your foundation, my friends. That's your wall. That's your legacy forming quietly while the world is watching and waiting. So the question you got to ask yourself today is simple. Am I building or am I destroying? Brick by brick, it all adds up, Chico. Personal story time. Let me tell y'all a story real quick. Back when I was working on the Adventures of Sela, me and Daniel, there was days I didn't feel like doing anything. No motivation, no hype. I could have quit. I could have said it's too hard, but I didn't. I picked myself up and I showed up every single time. Another piece, another layer, brick by brick, to the world that I was creating. And fast forward now, Sela exists, the Emily Evergreen universe exists, my podcast exists, my books exist, my video games exist. All of that is brick by brick. And if I would have waited for motivation to show up, all of it never would have existed today. Your story is probably the same. That unbeatable willpower and drive to make it. And I know you're probably building something right now, even if you can't see it. Segment 4, my favorite, it's learning time. Now it's time for our 3 lessons today that we'll be learning together. Lesson 1, the ASL sign of the day. Like I said, today we'll be starting basic. We'll start first with the male. The male sign will be hat. Make your hand like this, sort of like the Ace Ventura projection scene. So you put it to the brim, like you're making like a salute, right? And this, that's for male. Female, take your thumb down the side of the cheek, right? And man, so man, you will do like this, like the male salute, but then you go out and then you do the gesture as a height gesture, which would be letting you know the height of the male that you're describing. And I'll break it down for you as well. So male, grasp the imaginary brim of a hat with 4 fingers and thumb. The origin, tipping of the hat. Usage, the first male in the family. Note, although this is primarily a basic sign intended as a prefix, it is often used alone to indicate any male. Female, move the inside of the thumb of the right A down along the right cheek towards the chin. Origin, represents the old-fashioned bonnet string. Usage, male and female applicants. Note, although this is primarily a basic sign intended as a prefix, it is often used alone to indicate any female. Man, sign male, then bring the flat hand palm down away from the head at level of the hat. Origin, indicating the height of a male. Usage, man of the house. Note, The sign is for gentlemen is often used instead. So we'll do the same normal deal, right? The brim, it will be the brim, height out, measure up the height of the person, and then hand to chest. Sorry for that noise. Then hand to chest, showing that you are male, gentleman. Okay. And that'll conclude today's 3 lessons. Oh, and shout out to Clopez for making this bookmark for me. See Johnny Madison Bear looking out the box. Good looking, Clopez. Now, imagine stacking bricks with your hand. One hand holds the brick, the other hand stacks it on top. Now repeat, and that's exactly how I want you to visualize your growth. You're literally building as you learn. Lesson 2, life's lessons. Consistency beats intensity. A small brick placed daily becomes a wall. And it doesn't matter if you can't do it perfectly today. What matters is showing up and adding your brick. I mean, Michael Jordan played with the flu, and he won the championship that year. There's no excuses. 3, the creation lesson. See, you do not need perfection to start. Nothing here was perfect, but it started from cardboard, whatever it may be, whatever I could get my hands on. And now I'm blessed enough to have a 3D printer or multiple 3D printers and a few other machines that I have coming as well. I did not let that stop me. Not having anything, I didn't let it stop me. When I was homeless, living in the car, I still was drawing. I still would create books. I still would put them on Amazon and Goodreads, and nothing stops. You just need that first place to lay down that first brick. But don't forget to always start with what you have and just keep on stacking. And that is how everything great is made. Segment 5, the poem. And I call this one Brick by Brick. And I hope you feel this. Let it sink in. Every morning I rise with a choice in my view. Build something strong or break something new. Lay down a brick or throw out a stone. Lift up my future or tear down my throne. Destruction is quick. It feels easy and fast, but it leaves you with absolutely nothing, only dust from the past. Building is harder, demanding your will, but brick by brick builds a foundation of steel. When comfort comes calling, I silence that noise, 'cause quitting is poison, disguised as a choice, while greatness is patient. It whispers at night. It's built in the darkness and then shown in the light. Every small step becomes a part of my plan. Each brick that I place makes me more of the man. My future is constructed from the choices that I pick, and I'll build my own tomorrow, brick by brick. So even when it rains, I never forget who I am. Just call John Madison 1122. I'll forever be the Umbrella Man. All right? And that's it for episode 43. It's your boy John Madison, brick by brick. And here's what I want y'all to do in your spare time. Practice the ASL sign bills that we learned today together. Write down 3 lessons that you learned today from the episode. Leave it in the comments. Or you can leave it in your own notes and go through it on your own. Choose 1 brick that you're placing today. 1 small action that moves you closer to your goals. That's all I want to hear. Remember, we're building together, not fast, not flashy, maybe just a little flashy. Brick by brick. I'm John Madison. Catch me next time on episode 44. Till then, stay focused, stay consistent, and most importantly, stay building. And I'm out.
Johnny Madison, man, oh yeah. Wanna hear him roll, Johnny Madison, man, oh yeah. Wanna hear him roll, Johnny Madison, man, oh yeah.
With his friends, it don't seem so scary. For the power, get your elderberries. Top the cave, put your suit, you ready. Space love race, hit you fools already. And don't think he can't fight, cause he cool or friendly. Mother bear's kinda late. Johnny out the cave, mother bears hibernate. Lolo out the water and he found himself a mate. Boom, came down just to make sure he was straight. Robbie on his side, even if he need a ride. And this his girlfriend Bella. On a rollerblade who said bears don't skate.
Johnny Madison, man, oh yeah. Wanna hear him roar, oh yeah. Johnny Madison, man, oh yeah. Wanna hear him roar, oh yeah. Johnny Madison Bear, oh yeah.
We don't watch Pooh Bear. Paddington neither. It's Johnny Madison Bear. Only.